Tonight, Moose, the Butthole Surfers, World of Twist, the Boy's Own label, and first, filmed live, the new single from Ocean Colour Scene. Texans, the Butthole Surfers, have just resurfaced with the new album, Peowed, and single, a cover of Donovan's Hurdy-Gurdy Man. And of course, only the Buttholes could make a video in suitable style to accompany the track. The boys' own organisation encompasses a fanzine, some of the best clubs and parties ever run, production and remixing, and now their own label.
Well, the boys' own story starts many years back at the Mud Club. They used to have a Jeep parked up in the foyer where fans from all corners of London and the surrounding areas used to meet up and indulge themselves in their passion. And I think I passed a little brown bottle to Terence once, did I not?
Yeah.
And it sort of like...
Went down nicely.
It went downhill from there on, really. Lots of sort of falling over and headaches, and nothing's changed. We've got a record label and there's still lots of falling over and lots of headaches.
The Boys' Own organisation basically is me and Andrew on the music side. Simon Eccles, who is Director General of it all, and Steve Mays, who lurks around in dark corners. And there's other people like Pete here, who...
Although he's a top lurker, he does actually work musical equipment as well.
Will contribute on the
which is a godsend,
musical
because none of us
side.
can do it.
Without sounding pretentious, there's an attitude to the music as opposed to a sound to the music.
Yeah.
You know, it's all got a bit of spunk and it's all got a bit of life in it. You know, whether that's like Hank Williams or whether it's, you know, a sort of rap record, that sort of like line flows through.
We're just interested in the best of anything.
Raise your mind, raise your hands, everybody make a stand, cause you're gonna need a reason to shout. Raise your hopes, raise your eyes, and you're gonna realize that there ain't no reason to doubt. Raise your arms and make a start to open up your heart if you wanna know the meaning of love. Raise a smile on your face and you'll see the place and you can call it heaven above. It's often said that asking for the world is a sign of being selfish, stupid, greedy. It's just sometimes you've got to make a stand. Who knows it's what the world might need. Do what you will, shall be the whole of the law. Raise your view of heaven, keeping both feet on the floor. Raise your hand if you think you understand.
We started the label simply because we were forever being paid to do other people's records. And we feel we had the knowledge, or we knew we had the knowledge, to do our own stuff. Because when you do a remix, a lot of it, before you even get anywhere near any of the band stuff, you create a track of your own anyway. I mean, I do anyway. So why not start up our own label? test out acetates of tunes we've done, you know, to gauge their reaction. And records come out so thick and fast, white labels now, and there's always like acetates flying around. And to my mind, although I'm not a great lover of like techno and that heavy house scene, a lot of it reminds me of like dub records. You know, the effects they use and the sound of it, and the way they're so mass-produced and so quickly produced is like dancehall for the 90s. I admire it for that. I don't particularly like the sound they make, but I love the concept behind it. The new Boca Juniors single is a song called Substance, and it's not advocating like drug abuse. It's just about records that, you know, these sort of peace and love, ooh, let's live together records, which are just sort of so vacuous and they're just sort of like a money-making thing and they're not really meant. And this is sort of like a two-edged song. It could be about a personal relationship, or it could be about watered-down music. You know, it's just saying, give us something with a bit of substance, basically. Give me some substance.
A hillbilly lyric anthem for the summer.
Yeah.
Speak to me of love and life, pretending that you care. When it comes to taking action, I know you wouldn't dare. Fill the air with questions and wisdom from the wise. To some it sounds like promises, to me it sounds like lies. Give me some substance, that's what we feel like. Give me some substance, that's what we feel like. Give me some substance, that's what we feel like. Give me some substance.
Now, what goes on after clubs, take it from me, is far more interesting than what goes on inside clubs, because I've had some of the best times of my life in people's houses after clubs. All right, the club is the meeting place and the catalyst, and you get yourself going. But when you go home and you're just sitting around talking complete waffle for hours on end and playing music and just sort of like generally, I don't want to say chilling out because it's horrible, but chilling out, that's when the important thing comes. And that's what's been good over the past 3 years, and that's why everyone that was involved in the early part of the scene has made some sort of success or has done something they want to do, because they went to the Shum or they went to Spectrum, they went to Future. They then went round someone's houses and like came up with mad harebrained schemes. Let's do this, let's do that, let's do a record label, let's set up a t-shirt company. And that didn't come out of, you can't talk about that in a club with a strobe going on and smoke, but you can talk about it afterwards, you know. But the club's always been the catalyst, and they're full of energy at the moment.
Hey now, don't dream it's over.
Moose say of themselves they like Husker Du playing Tim Buckley songs with Led Zeppelin on drums. They're just about to debut with the Moose EP. Snub went to TNC2 to film the title track, and Emma of Lush asked them for a few words.
Where are you from and where did you meet?
Well, he's from Bury, masquerading as Manchester.
The rest of us are from London.
Suburbs.
The suburbs of London. Let's walk.
Let's walk.
The first thing that we listened to together was Chris Christopherson, and
Country
we
music.
knew we had like-minded minds, so we all fucking started drinking, and so we started playing guitar in the same way.
Yeah, yeah.
And what way is
it's-
that then?
The way we play guitar.
Yeah.
We like to try and simulate the sort of effect of someone walking backwards in the snow when we play, and really,
And here's the drummer.
here's the drummer.
Hello.
Tell
Beginning
us
of
about
March.
his single.
So it's coming out at the beginning of March.
Yeah, and it's going to be brilliant.
It is
What,
brilliant.
tell us about the songs. How many songs?
There's four songs,
songs.
and they're all sort of like very nice.
Ashley, is there any chance to get another case of beer?
We just got one.
Have we? Oh, what are we doing out here then?
Twist appear to inhabit a zone all of their own. Their second single, Sons of the Stage, is just out. Coming up is a TV exclusive of that. We asked World of Twist if they could define their influences and their sound.
Oh, it's hard to define anything, but it's coming from everywhere. 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, future.
A pop group. There's no doubt about that. Yeah, pop group, that's what we want to be. It's got a bit of pop music really, hasn't it? Good.
Yeah, pop music, that's what makes us a pop band.
The band's a bit weird, but we're pretty normal, aren't we? Or are we?
Next week, not to be missed, a Just for Snub studio recording of the Cocteau Twins, plus Gary Clayle and the On You Sound crew, Chapter House, Blue Orchids and Crispy 3. This week, we leave you with Ocean Colour Scene and their feelings about impending pop fame.
You know, I'm sure we didn't consciously set out to, hey, we want to be on top of the pops, but we want to sell as many records as we can without, you know, deliberately changing what we're doing to fit into any sort of category. Because if you consider what you're doing is good, obviously you want as many people as possible to hear it and to reach a wider audience as possible.
I think, though, having said that, we're not just doing this to provide a service for our fans. I mean, we're in it for ourselves as well. You have to. I mean, that's where you started, getting into music, so that you could fulfil your own wishes and your own sort of ideas on life. It's not, you know, we're just here for the fans. We're here to fulfil what we want to do ourselves, and hopefully the two will go together.
What you say, if there's a movement, then I want to play. Get a piece of the action.
I think that unless you're playing out the part of the male ego, then any sort of sexuality can probably be identified by all sections of your audience. I think that somebody said that that this sort of the ideal situation to be in is that the girls in the audience want to sleep with you and the boys want to be like you. And I think that for the boys to actually have that identification,